Hello, first grade friends. Here tonight to read you a book. It's called Unlovable. This is one that, whose favorite book was this? Who had liked this a lot?
I think it was Megan.
You think Megan did?
I loved it.
Love this book. Okay, so my kids are here to help me tonight. So we have
Hi, I'm Megan.
Megan, and you're in what grade?
Second grade.
Second grade. And this is?
John.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay, so they're going to help me out a little bit today. He's older than you. I don't think he's old.
He's still old.
Okay, so we are going to read the story Unlovable, and it is by Dan Yaccarino. Okay. Alfred was unlovable. Look at those eyes. Do you think he's unlovable? No.
So cute. Look at his face.
I know, he's so cute. Okay. At least that's what the cat told him every chance he got. You've got the ugliest mug I've ever seen. No one could love you. Alfred tried his best to ignore the remarks, but it was difficult, especially since the cat had taught the parrot to say, "Unlovable, squawk, unlovable," whenever Alfred walked by, and the goldfish gurgled in agreement. Kind of hard to feel good about yourself when everybody's saying mean things. What do you think? Yeah, kind of tough.
Cat's a little mean.
The cat is a little mean.
I for one, I'm not a huge fan of cats.
But what was it that made him unlovable? Was it his snoring? The way that he ate? His little curly tail?
That's the cute. Actually, his eyes are.
Yeah, okay.
It's just
Everything
cute.
about him is cute.
He is cute. Okay. None of the neighborhood dogs would have a thing to do with him. His mouth is too small to hold a ball, a big German shepherd sneered. His legs are way too short for running, snickered a greyhound. And a pampered poodle chuckled. Did you see that face? My goodness. Pretty rude, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
I
So
wouldn't judge him anyway.
I would not.
You
I
wouldn't
mean,
judge him?
I like
He's so
dogs.
cute.
Yeah. Beat it, shrimp, growled a Doberman. You couldn't even scare a mailman.
So,
Wow.
point of scaring a mailman.
Super mean, aren't they? Definitely mean. Okay. Alfred didn't like staying in the house since the cat was always making fun of him. The parrot was always squawking, "Unlovable," and the goldfish was always gurgling in agreement. So Alfred spent most of his time alone in the backyard. Look how sad he looks. I know, he looks so sad. One day, a new family moved in next door. Alfred tried to see if they had a dog who might be his friend, but he was too little to look over the fence. He is pretty small, isn't he? Can't see. Poor Alfred.
Hi, I know.
They need
I
it.
feel
Not
the
a
pain.
woman.
You feel the pain? Do you feel like you're small?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
you are. Okay. As he was sniffing around, he heard something on the other side. "Hello?" Alfred called. "Hi," came the answer. "I'm Rex. I just moved in." "My name is Alfred." And without thinking, he blurted out, I'm a golden retriever." "Glad to meet you," Rex replied. Is that the truth? Is he a golden retriever? Why do you think he lied?
I see a cute little pug.
Why do you think he lied and said he was a golden retriever?
Because,
So maybe that people would be friends with him. Probably.
Oh.
Other dogs, not.
or maybe because he wants to be tall and not short,
Oh, maybe.
and he wants people to think he's cool.
He wants people to think he's cool. Alfred and Rex talked for hours. Alfred said he liked sleeping in the sun, dog food, and scratching. Rex did too. Rex said he hated baths and hated going to the vet. Alfred did too. It began to get dark, and soon it was time for dinner, and they both went inside. That night, Alfred thought about how much he liked Rex and how much they had in common. Then he thought about the fib he had told. Alfred was sure they'd be friends, as long as Rex never saw how unlovable he was. So it sounds like they have a lot in common, but Did they start their relationship by telling the truth?
Nope.
No.
It's not good, is it? Nope. The next day, when Alfred and Rex were chatting, a squirrel jumped onto the fence between them, and they both barked at it. The squirrel took one look at Alfred and climbed up a tree. Rex said, "You sure showed that squirrel who's boss, Alfred." But Alfred was thinking, if Rex ever sees me, he'll run away too. I know, so sad. He doesn't think very highly of himself, does he?
No.
He needs to stop listening to all the meanies.
Oh, those big dolls, the cat.
I mean, come on, look at that face. How cute is he? He's pretty
Cuter
cute,
than
isn't he?
me.
He's very
Yeah.
cute. Okay. No.
I
Okay.
think Annie would enjoy that.
I'm going to dig a hole under the fence, Rex said one day. Then I can squeeze through to your side and we can meet. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Is this going to be a problem?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Well, Rex thinks he's a golden retriever, right?
Mhm.
If Rex digs under that fence, what's he going to find out?
Yes.
Then he's not.
Mm.
Oh boy. Alfred heard Rex digging. When he heard Rex wiggle under the fence, he ran and hid behind a bush. Then he heard Rex call, "Alfred, where are you?" There he is, peeking from behind the bush. How do you think Alfred's feeling right now?
Probably very worried.
Yeah? What do you think? Really worried?
Same.
Think he's worried? He's about to lose his friend? Is that what he's worried about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be worried.
Suddenly, Rex poked his head into the bush where Alfred was hiding. What? What did they see?
Yeah.
Another one.
Another what? What are they?
Pug.
Pugs. So are Alfred
Pugs
and
are
Rex
so
the same
cute.
kind of dog?
Maybe
Yes, they're the same.
Maybe they're even bigger.
You look like me, gasped Alfred. Wow, this is great, said Rex. You're not a golden retriever after all. Alfred had to laugh. Who cared what the others said? Rex was his friend, and Rex liked him just the way he was. He was so worried about what everyone would think when he shouldn't have cared at all, should he? Nope. I love this book. Together, Alfred and Rex ran, they jumped, they played, and Alfred never felt unlovable again.
Aw.
Look at all the nice things
They're
they did
so
together.
cute.
They are so cute. They are, with those big eyes.
And that cute little face of theirs.
And then the last page doesn't have any words, but I like the picture.
It's
They're
pretty silly.
peeking through the window at the cat.
The cat's like, oh my gosh, there's two of them now.
The cat probably doesn't like that very much, does he?
I don't see cats, though.
Probably not.
So
Okay.
then the other will stand for the other, and the other will.
So,
There's no ending.
Probably all
I have a question. What do you think? Do you think the author's trying to teach us something here?
Don't judge
Probably.
how they look.
Scooch a little closer. What do you think? Don't judge what?
How they look.
Don't judge someone by how they look?
Isn't
Okay.
there a thing where it don't judge a book by its cover?
That's right. And
Yeah,
we'll-
except it's not a book.
It's not, but
Well,
that's...
it's just
It's a saying, and it means that don't judge someone or something just by the way that they look. And this book kind of shows us that Alfred was so worried about how everyone would think about him that he didn't even tell the truth about himself, did he?
Even though he was probably the cutest pug in the world.
Probably. Here, move closer. Okay, so we'll say goodnight now, my first grade friends. All right. Sean and Megan, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for listening.